Did you know why it's important to understand education loan for Singapore? Singapore has recently emerged as a top study abroad destination, joining the ranks of USA, UK, Canada, and Australia. According to a report, around 70,000 Indian students are currently studying in Singapore, marking an impressive 87% increase from the previous year. Hello guys, my name is Aman and I am one of the founding members at GyanDhan. In this video, we'll explore everything you need to know about education loans for Singapore, including loan amounts, eligibility, application processes, and more. As I mentioned, the cost of studying in Singapore is significant. Thus, let's take a closer look to help you determine how much of an education loan you might need. On average, completing a bachelor degree costs around 30,000 Singapore dollars. Similarly, a master degree will cost you around 40,000 Singapore dollars and MBA will cost you around 50,000 Singapore dollars. The monthly cost of living, which include accommodation, food, transportation, utilities and more, amounts to around 2,000 Singaporean dollars per month. Now let's say you have collateral that you can pledge to secure an education loan. The two prominent lenders we recommend are State Bank of India and Union Bank of India. SBI can provide loans up to 1.5 crore with an interest rate starting at 10.65% for female applicant and 11.15% for male applicant. In the case of UBI, the loan amount can be up to 1 crore and the interest rate ranges from 10.5% to 10.85%. What if you don't have collateral to pledge? Don't lose hope. We have plenty of options for you, including private banks and NBFCs. One important thing to understand is that you will need to arrange a financial co-applicant who meets the eligibility criteria of the lenders to apply for an unsecured loan. First, let's take a look at what private banks offer. Like ICICI Bank can provide loans up to 50 lakh with interest rate ranging from 11 to 13.5%. Similarly, ICICI can provide up to 50 lakhs, but their interest rate ranges from 11.25% to 12.5%. HDFC First Bank offers a slightly lower maximum loan amount capped at 35 lakh with interest rate ranging from 11.75% to 13.25%. Hold on, there are more lenders that can offer you an education loan if you are not eligible with these private banks. NBFCs like Credila and Avanse are options if you are pursuing a STEM course in Singapore, providing loans up to 20 lakhs. The interest rate for HDFC Credila ranges between 12 to 13%, while Avanse offers interest rate between 12.75 and 13.25%. I have another lender suggestion, especially for those students who want an education loan for Singapore without collateral and a co-applicant. The lender is Prodigy Finance. It can provide up to 60 to 70% of cost of study at an interest rate ranging between 12 to 14% but in USD. However, there is a catch. This lender will only provide loans for programs that are on their pre-approved list of universities and courses. So make sure your targeted university and courses are on that list before applying with these lenders. Now that you know the different lenders you can choose from to get an education loan for Singapore, it is also important to understand the general eligibility criteria of these lenders. Firstly, you must have a confirmation of acceptance from a recognized Singaporean university for a full-time program. Additionally, there is an age requirement. Applicant must be of at least 18 years and a good academic record is also essential to qualify for a loan. For unsecured loans, lenders will consider the career prospects associated with your field of study. On the other hand, secured loan require collateral. Please be aware that these are general eligibility criteria. The specific may differ based on the lender you choose. Before we move on to understand the application process for loan, let's have a look at the documents that you will require during this process. These include an official acceptance letter from the university, a completed loan application form, and documentation outlining the expenses associated with your student. Additionally, you will need to provide proof of your identity, evidence of your place of residence, and the pen details of the applicant. Bank statements and asset statements for the co-applicant and the student are also necessary, along with the proof of income for the same parties involved. Additionally, academic transcript from school, undergrad level, scores from standard tests like GMAT, GRE, English proficiency test, result from tests such as IELTS, TOEFL or Duolingo are also required. Now coming to the critical question, how to apply for an education loan to study in Singapore. First, start your application by checking your eligibility through GyanDhan. After you complete the eligibility assessment form, you will be connected with an education loan specialist who will guide you through the loan application process and inform you about suitable lenders. Based on the specific lender's requirement, you will receive a personalized document checklist to help organize your documentation. Following the submission of your documents, either digitally or physically, the verification process takes between 7 to 15 days depending on the loan type and lender. Once approved, you will review and sign the loan agreement. You can then track the progress of your application via the GyanDhan user dashboard and initiate the disbursement process at your convenience following the lender procedures. And yes, we understand that pursuing higher education can be expensive and any extra cost can be burdened on your budget. To help solve this, all services at GyanDhan are completely free of charge, allowing you to begin your education loan process without additional expenses. That concludes today's video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with the friends and family who are looking for education loans to study in Singapore. If there are any questions left unanswered or if you have any other urgent queries, please leave them in the comments below.